You may have noticed that Sam Wright has been away for some time, and now there is good reason, and he can explain more of that in depth. It's a little bit later for him tonight. Sam is joining us from Europe to explain more. Hello there, Sam.
Hey, guten Tag, Beth, and yeah, thank you for the introduction. I'm in the home stretch of the RIAS program, that is the Radio in the American Sector. So I'm in Europe as of now. I'm currently in Berlin. It's been part of a multi-city journey that has gotten to show a lot of the journalism aspects between the two countries. And me, I've gotten my chance to learn a little bit more as a journalist throughout this whole trip.
And what does the program accomplish for you as a journalist, Sam?
Well, Beth, the program really just accomplishes a couple of things I've noticed so far. One, I've gotten to expand my perspective on things. We focus a lot within our viewing area. We look at the everything that's in the immediate area that is going on. But this kind of gives you a little bit more of a bigger perspective. You can also kind of compare different issues that Europeans face. Specifically, we've been in Germany. We've been in Brussels, Belgium so far. Throughout Germany, we've been through Cologne, we've been through Hamburg, we've been through Berlin. So a lot of different cities, a lot of different cultures as well too, but also the political issues that we see here over in America, also very similar in Europe. So it's been interesting to get a little perspective of that and see kind of how the government agencies work and how they're looking to perfect themselves.
And so have you actually been able to visit some of these offices, some of these government agencies in Europe?
Yes, we actually started our tour off. Technically, we did it backwards, but we started off in Brussels, Belgium. So we got to see a lot of the heavy European political functions. So we went to the European Union. We spoke with members of NATO. We got to also speak with a few members of parliament as well within the German parliament. So we've gotten to get a big perspective of just how everything goes. And I could even say, just subjectively for me, there's a few things here that I was not quite as familiar with until I got to see it in person. But it has been very interesting to see how everything functions and how the government and all these agencies work together. And in my opinion, just as an observation, it has been pretty phenomenal to see and to look at how everything comes together and how they work to form the democracy that they have.
Have there been any experiences, Sam, where you're in a different country and things you may expect them to be a certain way? Anything funny or kind of humorous that's hit you on your journeys?
Well, how much time do we have? Some of the funny things, I guess, so far I've kind of noticed. Water is a little bit of a different story over here. You're used to getting tap water here and there at, say, a restaurant. They have a lot of bottled water and bottled sparkling water, and the glass bottled water has actually been pretty conducive because you can recycle those very well. So that part has been very efficient. One thing that I might not be talking to, I might be in the hospital because there's a bunch of bike paths that you would not notice, I would say, if you were in America. They kind of catch you off guard and people speed by you. They do try to let you know ahead of time before you get in their way. But there's been more surprises for sure, too. I'll have to fill you all in when I get back in just a few days, Beth.
Well, we sure miss you, but so excited for everything you're experiencing. You get to sleep in your own bed very soon. Thanks for checking in with us, Sam.